Hello everyone, today we are here at the REI Expo and we have with us Mr. Aditya Sehgal, Chief Executive Officer, Alpex Solar. So my first question to you would be how the story behind your Alpex Solar began.
So Alpex Solar is a relatively old company now. We incorporated in 1993 as an international trading house providing Samsung knitting needles to knitters across India. And in 2005, we transitioned into wind energy by setting up a few windmills in South India. We then used that funding after selling those windmill farms to fund the solar manufacturing in Himachal Pradesh, where we started with a 20 megawatt polycrystalline module manufacturing capacity and have grown ever since. We started with a primarily export business model back then, as there was little demand in India. But with the government stepping in and helping out or providing policies such as the ALMM and other renewable acts, we've seen an exponential increase in demand within India itself. We have now moved to providing solar solutions within India primarily with our company now getting listed on the NSE in February of 2024. And we've seen an immense amount of investor support from everybody, and we're now expanding at an even greater rate with newer heights to achieve.
Sir, can you please highlight the product range that Alpex Solar offers?
So we at Alpex Solar offer almost a turnkey solar solution. So we are primarily a module manufacturer, offering polycrystalline monocoque and TOPCon PV modules. We have also now incorporated into a subsidiary called Alpex Green Energies, which will be undertaking EPC and IPP projects, utilizing our own modules. We're also backward integrated into manufacturing aluminium PV frames. And we have now announced at REI that we are now setting up a cell manufacturing line with a capacity of 1.6 gigawatts, and we will be primarily focusing on TOPCon cell technology going into it.
Okay, so sir, recently MNRE has announced that they are going to include solar cells into the ALMM list. So what are your thoughts about that?
I think that's a great step. The Indian solar industry grew a huge amount because of the ALMM. So having similar mandates and similar policies targeted towards cell is a great step from the government. And with the not just the Indian demand growing for solar, but also the Indian industry feeding into the rest of the world for solar, having a larger supply for solar cells from India to the rest of the world is a great step, not just for the industry, but for the country as a whole.
So sir, my next question to you would be, are there any upcoming partnerships or expansion plans in the line?
Partnerships, well, for our cell line, we have some technology partnerships that are in the works. And so that would be for technology partnerships for providing our cell line and the technology, as well as I guess what you can call the recipe for the cell as well. But other than that, it's a little early to give out too much information on that.
Okay, so sir, my last question to you would be, how has the experience been at the REI Expo?
The expo has been an immense success. We've seen an insane turnout, really. There's a lot of people interested in everything we offer, from modules to cell to frame and EPC as well. I think Informa has done a great job putting the show together. And we've been here for years, and we expect to be here for the coming years as well.
Great. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.